So if you guys didn't know, yesterday, Marvel Studios decided to do a live stream, and they revealed some of the cast members in the new upcoming Avengers movie, Avengers Doomsday. And I wanted to talk about it today because I'm actually kind of looking forward to that movie. And I get it, Marvel isn't as popular as it used to be. It's not as good as it used to be, and I understand that, I know there's like zero build up to this moment, to this film, even though there are some things that have happened in previous movies which might explain why some of these characters are being added to the movie. Mainly, I'm talking about the X-Men, and I'm assuming it's due to incursions, which is when two universes collide with each other, which it's explained in the movies. If you guys don't know what that really means, I mean, go search it up yourself. It's a little confusing, but it mainly incursions mainly do happen whenever like people from other universes go into other universes, so it makes worlds kind of start to collide and all that. So, stuff like that. But anyways, so the cast members. They finally revealed not all the cast. It's been confirmed, by the way, that not all the cast has been revealed for the movie. So, that's a good thing. So that means, we still have some time before we actually like see the whole cast. So people can stop panicking, worrying about certain characters not being in the movie. Mainly people are talking about Spider-Man. I understand, But but yeah, the thing is about Spider-Man and all that, like it's mainly have to do with Sony stuff. I guess I don't know if they're really allowed to put Tom Holland's name in anything or any marketing. But anyways, so the cast. I think the cast so far that's been revealed has been pretty exciting, pretty hype. I have a list right here, by the way, of all the characters that are confirmed to be in the movie, like by Marvel Studios themselves. I have the list right here, so I'm gonna read it out right now because it is a pretty goated cast. I gotta say, the budget for this movie has got to be insane to have these actors in the movie. So we're just gonna go over it right now. I'm gonna read the list right now. I think there's like 20 people that's been revealed. There's more. And I don't even know if it's half the cast or not. I have no idea. There's probably a lot more people in this movie. And hey, I'm assuming even if they do reveal the rest of the cast, right? They're not gonna reveal the full list because I guarantee you there's probably like a secret like people like secret like characters in the movie, for cameos, whatever special characters that they don't want to reveal to the public. So obviously we're never gonna get the full list. We're never gonna know the full list of characters until we see the movie, which I think this movie's coming out next year, so that's kind of crazy because they actually just started filming yesterday, because I think that's when it was revealed yesterday, everything. So I'm gonna get going over here to reading it. So I'll tell you the actor's name and tell you the characters that you're playing, because I understand some people may not know who these like who the actors' names are. Some people only recognize them through the characters they play. So we got Chris Hemsworth, who plays Thor. We got Vanessa Kirby, who plays Sue Storm. Anthony Mackie, who is Falcon, but is now the new Captain America. We got Sebastian Stan as Bucky. Letica Wright as Shuri. Paul Rudd as Ant-Man. Wyatt Russell as U.S. Agent, which is like, he was like, I don't know if you guys saw the Captain America and Falcon show or whatever, right? Or no, the Falcon and Winter Soldier show. Sorry, I don't know why I thought Captain America. Um, so Wyatt Russell, who plays this guy, I think his name is John or something like that. He becomes like the new Captain America for a while because Falcon gives up the shield. So he now becomes U.S. agent after, because he's not Captain America anymore. So then we got Tenok Horita Mecha, I think that's how you say his name. He plays Namor, pretty big character. Then we got Ebon Moss Batchridge as the Thing, Simu Liu as Shang-Chi, Florence Pugh as Yelena, Kelsey Grammer as the Beast, Lewis Pullman as Bob, which if you guys don't know who that is, he's in the Thunderbolts movie, but he's a Sentry, which if you guys don't know who Sentry is, he's a Superman type character for Marvel. So yeah, but in Thunderbolts, I guess he becomes evil because there's a whole like story to Sentry being evil and Thunderbolts because there's a darker side to Sentry that kind of comes out. It's a little weird to explain, but Sentry's usually a good guy. So it looks like he is surviving Thunderbolts, even though he's the main villain, which you know what, I'm okay with that because I think a big issue with Marvel that I think a lot of people complain about is that they're always one-off villains. You know, villains get killed off and that's it. Like, we never really get to use them again. Which great examples on reusing villains, you know, not killing off villains to bring him back to make great stories is like the Kingpin, Bullseye, Loki, you know, great characters to bring back for stories. So great examples of what you could do with the villains if you didn't kill them off. So yeah, pretty cool, I guess. I don't know if Sentry will be that cool, you know, what they do with this character, because like he's just kind of gonna be there, I guess. But anyways, that's Bob. Then Danny Ramirez is the new Falcon. We got Joseph Quinn as Johnny Storm, David Harbour as the Red Guardian, Winston Duke as M'Baku, Hannah John Kamen as Ghost, Tom Hiddleston as Loki, Patrick Stewart as Professor X, Ian McKellen as Magneto, Alan Cumming as Nightcrawler, Rebecca Romijn as Mystique, James Marsden as Cyclops, Channing Tatum as Gambit, Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards, and then Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom. And that is the cast that has been revealed so far, because obviously they're not done revealing all of the cast. I don't know when they will show off the rest of the cast. Maybe they won't. I have no idea. But I'm kind of excited because I mean, yes, I understand people have problems with Robert Downey Jr. being Doctor Doom. Like, I get it. You know, I'm not really like the biggest fan of it, but you know what? I think Robert Downey Jr. is a good actor. I think he can pull it off. Now, I'm just worried that they might not make Doom as cool or as powerful. So, I'm kind of worried about that. But if they don't hold back and they like keep Doom to what he actually is like in the comics and all that, I think he's going to be an amazing villain. And I know there's no build up, which makes it kind of seem like kind of dumb. So, hopefully maybe there's some build up to Doctor Doom and Fantastic Four when that comes out, which I'm looking forward to seeing that movie in the summer. But I just really hope that they make good choices here with this movie and they actually do a good job. You know, like I'm gonna let them cook. You know, I don't know how good this movie's gonna be, if it's gonna be good or bad. I don't know. I mean, every Avengers movie has been great, so I just gotta hope that the Russo brothers do a good job. Which I mean, I know there's been some concern from people when it comes to the Russo brothers making Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars, because a lot of the movies the Russo brothers have been working on outside of Marvel have all just been terrible. So that's why Kevin Feige, like the main head of Marvel Studios, is going to keep a close like eye. Like he's gonna stay close, you know, kind of keep a close eye, you know, on keep an eye on the Russo brothers. Sorry, I don't know why I struggled saying that, but yeah, he's gonna watch them. You know, make sure that things are going well, and that you know the Russo brothers don't mess anything up. Which is fair because I mean, right now with Marvel like struggling so much nowadays and just not doing so great, you know, they realize they gotta really like lock in. They're like, yeah, we're gonna stop giving it spewing out too much content and we're gonna focus on quality over quantity. And especially for an Avengers movie, like I know they know that a lot of people have given up on the MCU, but with the title Avengers, that's gonna bring in a lot of people to come watch this movie. So they want to make sure it's done right and it's done well. So I hope this movie's good. I'm really excited because I mean, it's gonna be the first time all these characters are gonna interact with each other, and it's gonna be really cool. I'm really excited to see all this happen because obviously we haven't seen like Shang-Chi in so long as well. Like characters like Shang-Chi, uh, I mean we haven't seen Namor in a while. We haven't seen what is it, Shuri, which I mean she's the new Black Panther now, so it's like very weird, you know. No one's interacted with each other now. And obviously I'm assuming there's gonna be more characters, you know, it's gonna be the Young Avengers. I'm assuming that's gonna be a factor in this whole movie. I'm assuming Star-Lord is gonna come back. I don't think the Guardians of the Galaxy are really gonna be coming back. I think it's just Star-Lord. Maybe Rocket and Groot. I don't know. I'm not really sure what's going on. But I don't know. I'm just really excited to see all these characters interact, because especially like having like the Fantastic Four, Thor, Loki, Falcon, the new Captain America. Like this is gonna be like a fun comic book like movie to watch because like like reading comic books, like all these characters interact in the comics, and just to see like all these characters finally interact like on the big screen is gonna be so cool, you know. Especially them going up against Doctor Doom, because Doctor Doom, in my opinion, is like the best Marvel villain out there. Like he's amazing, and I really love Doctor Doom. And the thing is, people think Doctor Doom is not that great, but like he's one of the most powerful like villains in Marvel. It just sucks that in the movies how they portray him, it's just they don't really show him like be all like super powerful and dangerous. Like they just kind of seem him make like they make him seem like he's not that big of a threat, and like all people see is that him just shooting like lightning out of his hands. Like that's all they see. So people don't really know what Doctor Doom is really like. So I can't wait to see it. It's gonna be great. But yeah, I just really wanted to rant about, just Marvel. Talk about the cast and all that. How it's pretty cool to see all these characters coming to the movie. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video though, you guys. If you guys made this far into the video, I hope you guys enjoyed. And thank you all for listening. And I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye, guys.